Hey everyone, how are you all doing? Wow, things have been getting even dicier and more chaotic and crazy, haven't they, in just the last week? And I'm expecting this week to be not a disappointment. It will be even more ratcheted up. So I know that everybody is feeling like they're not sure what to do. What direction are we going in? What's happening with the country? What's happening within your own family? These are all being up for questions. We're all wondering, where do I pivot to next? What do I go to next? Everything is different. The way I lived my life in the past no longer seems to be where I want to go in the future. And not only that, it's not even an option. So every single thing that we have done in our past that have brought us up into this point is all going to be flipped on its head. And we are all working on right now discovering who we are and our internal power. And then we are going out with those gifts and sharing them with the collective. Now, if you don't know what your gifts are or who you are, that is what your mission is right now, is to awaken to who you are and to figure out what you're supposed to be doing right now. We are going into this transition where we are changing every aspect of our life, medical, schooling, our relationships, everything is getting changed and everything is being uprooted and put in front of us to see, do we want to continue to do things like this anymore, or do we want to come up with a new way? And we are coming up with a new way. There are those of us that are awakening to who we are and are looking forward to co-creating with the divine, as I like to say, our new world that we are going to be living in. This utopic world that I always talk about, it is on its way, but we are going to be bringing it there. So what are some things and questions that you have during the Great Awakening that are sitting and pressing on your mind? Are you finding a small community and a group to be a part of? Are you feeling that kind of nudge to start finding a community? Everything's going to go to a community-based lifestyle. We are not going to have all this international trade and all this stuff going on in terms of getting our food and that kind of thing. We are going to go to community gardens. We are going to be working and actually talking to our neighbor. I am actively creating a group, and I've created a group outside of social media through Mighty Networks. And the group is called the Reality Shifters. And that is a group for people to join that are awakening and want to be around other like-minded people. And it's a worldwide group. We have people from all around the world in the group. And I would love for any of you that are resonating with my message, with me, with the Great Awakening, and you feel lost and don't feel like you have anybody, I would love for you to join the Reality Shifters. You can find information about the Reality Shifters at www.therealityshifters.com. And you can look at joining. There's a free trial and come and say hi. But that is the beginning. I'm getting all of us here together. My cat's right here. That's the beginning of creating a virtual group, the first of its kind. And you can even shop in that group. I've got my own shop, rawwithpeace.com online boutique with all New Earth products for everybody. So there is so much coming in through this great awakening for you. And I, along with other higher beings, are actively putting this together to give you guys a space to learn and grow and transform. So if you're interested in transformation and you want to experience this amazing way of being, because we're all going into it. Everybody's going to have to do the work that I have done and others have done to awaken their souls to who they truly are and figure out their gifts. And then we're going to have a big event happening. We're having a big event happening. Nobody knows the exact day, time, or when it will happen, but the earth is shifting. And once it shifts and we go through what's called ascension, there will be those of us that will be ascending and those of us that are choosing another path, which is okay, because everybody's path makes sense for them and it's where they're supposed to be. So we don't want to focus on people, places, and things that are not moving forward and are not raising our magnetism and raising our heart space, because that is where you want to be. Is every thought you have, everything that you do needs to come through your intuition, through your heart space, not your mind. If you're going to be going through things, you're going to be losing jobs, your companies are going to be closing, a lot of drama is going to be happening here, and it's been happening. Okay, but when you turn back into your heart for answers, make sure that you're meditating every single day right now. Very important to get answers to what direction you need to turn. If you're not meditating, quote, or praying every day, then you do not have the connection with the divine in order to know what to do. And you'll be running your life in a manner that is not beneficial for you or the collective. So I'd love to hear comments on where everybody's at. How is everybody feeling right now? How are you feeling? Are you feeling hopeful? Are you feeling excited? Are you feeling unsure? Are you feeling confused? Let me know what your questions are. I'm having meetings every day with a lot of you that are awakening and finding me, which I'm super excited about. And we are connecting some more dots for you. So I love this. If you feel compelled at all to reach out to me, please do, because that is a message from the divine. And we are collecting our group here. I live in the South, and I am going to be bringing all of this back here to this beautiful land. I'm going to be bringing plant medicine back. Living with herbs, living within the earth, being part of the earth, not something that's outside of us. We're going away from Western medicine. We're going away from the schools, the way they're indoctrinating our children. And we are creating a new way of being. I am going to create a healing center and a spiritual development school, plus a lot more. And I'm going to later today actually go look at some property to start bringing this manifestation in. So I'm really excited about all this, but I want to keep the momentum going and I want to grow this group because I know there's thousands of you out there that are looking for this. And I want to grow this group nice and big so that, and I can start getting people in alignment with where they need to be. And some of those people will work with me at my center. So if any of this sounds like something that you are kind of leaning for and looking for, reach out to me. Okay, join the reality shifters, start coming to our lives that we have on Wednesdays and Sundays, and really start jumping in. This is the new world, and this is a group that is forming to give you an entry point into it. So I hope to connect with you all really soon.